y'all know Kevin McLeod? Do y'all know Kevin McLeod? Y'all know that song? Y'all know that song? It's like anyways, today we're first let me get into this is the first YouTube video I'm ever making. This is the first YouTube video I'm ever making. I know my mic is really fucking bad. We're gonna work on that though. It's gonna come with time, it's gonna come with consistency, it's gonna come with etc. The mic is horrible, but it's okay. But today in this YouTube video, I'm gonna be ranking car cultures and car communities. I'm gonna be ranking all types of different car comms, clear the comms. I'm gonna be ranking a bunch of car comms and a bunch of car communities from the best to the worst. This is the worst. I already this. I can already hear niggas. I can hear people typing me.
When I'm gonna take in the PlayStation, disconnect it and put the whole thing in your ass. What? I don't know.
Listen, before I even get into the video, there is no hate. I do not hate anybody. I don't hate any car culture or car community. I don't hate anything like that. Okay? I think it's very beautiful with all the diversity that we have in cars today. I think it's very beautiful, honestly, and I think it's yeah. Anyways, let's just go straight into it, okay? Let's just go straight into it. So, first up, the first runner up, we got hypercar people slash exotic people slash people who like cars that they can never obtain for some odd reason. Like, and I'm not even like trying to be like disrespectful. Like, you can do whatever you want to do in your life. Yes, you can possibly obtain one of these cars, yes, but like people who like the one of one insane hypercar, $10 million, $13 million car, people like that. Okay, this community is actually incredibly large for some reason, and I think one of the main reasons this community is so large is because of TikTok. People on TikTok are in love with these insane hypercars like the Valkyrie and all that stuff. People love it. Okay. Um, they're not annoying though. They're not annoying, but I feel like people who like these hypercars, all they care about is speed and money. So I'm gonna put hypercar people in B tier. Hypercar community is a B tier community. It's not horrible. It's not terrible. Just not my cup of tea. Okay. Second up, next up, we got Corvette people. Okay. Okay. Drewski hands up emote. Okay, listen. This might have me a lot of guns pointed at me, but I'm not the biggest fan of Corvettes. I'm not the biggest fan of American engineering in general, but I'm not the biggest fan of Corvettes either. Um, Corvette people, especially once again on TikTok, they are they're not as annoying as like Mustang people, right? They're not as annoying as them, but they do get pretty annoying sometimes with the C8 propaganda and all that stuff. But honestly, the ZR1 is actually a really good car. I'm not gonna lie, but and the ZR1X, is that what it's called? The ZR1X, I think it's a pretty good car, but I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of Corvettes. I think the community is once again very large. The Corvette community is huge. It's a huge community. Um, and they're not annoying. So I'm gonna put Corvette in A tier. Corvette calm, clear the comms, clear the comms. Corvette calm is actually pretty good. Next up on the list is muscle cars. Now, I'm not talking about when I say muscle in terms of car communities, I'm talking about the car communities that are not Dodge, pretty much. I'm talking about the damn '67 Mustangs. I'm talking about like muscle cars, like the old school muscle people. Not I'm not talking about Hellcats. I'm talking about muscle. Okay, talking about muscle. So muscle car calm. I feel like this community is full of like hell yeah brothers. You know what I mean? Like I feel like this community is full of like hell yeah brothers. I feel like it's full of you know it's like definitely on the older side, 100% on the older side of people. Um, but no disrespect to people who like muscle cars. No disrespect to people who like muscle cars, okay? But I think I'm gonna put the muscle car community. I'm gonna put muscle car culture. It's a pretty fun. I'm gonna put it in A. Okay, muscle car community. It's pretty fun. I like their calm. Clear the comms once again. Please clear the comms. Please clear the comms. Um, next up. Oh boy. Next up, we got BMW. Okay. If anybody knows me, which nobody does, but as you get to know me, I do not like BMW. I think BMW, as some people say it, I think BMW is. I'm gonna say it. I think it's overrated. I think BMW is overrated. I'm not a BMW fan. Yes, they have some really, 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 really good cars. Like they have some like pinnacle of engineering cars, I'm not gonna lie. But BMW honestly would drive me away from this car community is the people. The people in this car community are so unsufferable. They are so annoying. They are so insufferable. They are so just they're just they're just me BMW BMW. It's just so annoying. Like if once again TikTok. I think TikTok is a really bad example of these car communities because there are good people amongst every single community, no matter what. But TikTok is the the place to be. Like for car comms, like people are insufferable on TikTok. Like you can see somebody get a super on TikTok, and then you have motherfuckers in the comments, nice BMW, nice BMW. Like you are so annoying. Anyways, this video is not about the cars, it's about the community itself amongst the brand. So, BMW community, the worst. This is the worst community I've ever seen in my life. They are so just I can't deal with it. Annoying community. Moving on. Moving on to the next community, we have motorcycles. Okay. So I don't know a single person in my life who actually likes to drive motorcycles, and I don't even know. I can't name more than 5 motorcyclists. I can't even name a motorcycle myself. I can't. Um I don't know anything about these bikes. I don't know anything about the community besides biker gangs going to freaking bars and hoo Ryan and all that stuff. Besides that, I have nothing against this community C tier. Just because I don't know a lot about them, you know. Next up, we got luxury car community. Luxury car community. So people who are into Maybachs and Rolls Royces and luxury cars, things like that. I feel like people who like these type of like ultra luxury cars, once again, just people who cannot obtain these. And I'm not saying that you watching are one of them. Anybody can obtain these cars, but I just feel like these cars are so just like out of touch. Like who wants to drive? Okay, that's actually bad. I think everyone wants to drive a Maybach, but like I just don't see the appeal in an ultra luxurious car. Like Cars are meant to be driven and beat into the ground, not something that I lay back in, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion though. But the car combo is pretty nice. Like I don't see any annoying people who like Maybachs. I know Jason the Ween has a Maybach, and I don't really know anybody. I know Bruce Jopimoff just got a Maybach too. I saw that. But besides that, um, Luxury, Lux, Luxury, Luxury. What the hell is going on? Luxury class, luxury car com. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put luxury car community B tier.
I speak truth. No, I don't need no Bluetooth speaker.
Alright, next up we got European cars as a whole. I'm not sure that picture is another BMW. This is the Z4. European car culture. Honestly, European car culture is pretty cool, especially like the older European cars. Like they are pretty cool. The community is pretty nice. They're all pretty cool. I have nothing bad to say against the European car community. Okay, I'm gonna put the European car community, excluding new generation M's, like new generation BMW fans, excluding them. I'm gonna give European car culture and car communities an S tier. Okay, not the best, but I'm gonna give it an S tier. All right. Old school. We have old school, extremely classic cars. I don't know what the hell the picture. I don't know whether the picture is some fucking bullshit. But next up, we got extremely classic cars. So I'm talking cars all the way back from the 1980s, even farther than that. Honestly, people who like Firebirds and stuff like that. If you are into that, then this is your car community. I'm talking about you. Okay. Once again, I just feel like this community is just full of hell yeah brothers, but that's okay. It's okay to be a hell yeah brother. And once again, I have nothing bad to say about this community. They don't really go out their way to be annoying like BMW fans. They're not insufferable community. I'm gonna put classic cars in the A tier. I'm gonna put classic cars in the A tier. They are pretty chill for the most part, and they have pretty cool cars too. Next up, ew, we got Jeep. Jeep community. Now, honestly, besides having ducks in your on your dash, what else do these guys like really do? Like I feel like Jeep owners they buy extremely these cars are extremely capable going off road, and Jeep owners put ducks on the dashboard and drive them to Starbucks. So I don't really know. On top of that, the old gen Jeeps, not the old gen Jeeps, but the generation before this current one are ass. They run like ass. The new Jeeps are actually not bad, but that the previous gen is so bad. You cannot rely on them whatsoever. And for it being a capable off-road car, I don't see anybody off-roading it at all. By the way, let's disclude the Jeep Wrangler and look at cars like the Jeep Compass. That car is a that Jeep Compass is a walking pile of dog shit, and I don't think that car has any fans. The community is also somewhat cool, but I just don't get the idea of putting ducks on your dashboard and driving your off-road car to Starbucks every morning. So I'm gonna put Jeeps in C tier. Community is just pretty basic. Okay, next up we got JDM car culture. I feel like specifically in America, like in the USA specifically, um, JDM car fans are usually children. I'm not saying you cannot be a child and like JDM cars, but JDM fans are usually children. They usually don't know much about cars because they watch Fast and Furious and they see the RX-7 and they love it, or they see the Supra and they love it, things like that. Um, but I wouldn't call them annoying though. Would I call JDM fans annoying? Mm, sometimes, but again, nothing comes down to BMW fans annoying. Nothing beats that level. I'm sorry. Some of them are pretty cool. The best thing about JDM fans, obviously, is the way they goofify their cars. They make their cars incredibly creative. That's actually the best thing about JDM fans. I don't think anybody else, like no other car culture, does that with their car. They don't, besides like maybe like Stance, which we'll get into later. Oh boy. But yeah, JDM fans, I'll put y'all in A. Next, we got EVs. Does EV even have a community? If anybody watching considers himself an EV fan, please let me know right now. Do you guys have a community? Is there a community around around electric vehicles? Let me know, because I don't know one. I don't think anybody even likes Tesla anymore. Nobody likes Tesla. Nobody likes Rivian. Rivian is sold out to like soccer moms, even though Rivian might be the best EV like ever, honestly. But they're incredibly overpriced. They barely get any range anymore. And honestly, EV is carried by the ID bus. So I don't think anybody's a fan of these overpriced electric vehicles. I'm putting that car community in D tier. Moving on, we have supercars. Okay, so not hypercars, not the Aston Martin Valkyrie, not the CLK, but supercars. There's a difference. Yes, there's a difference. I'm talking about the Audi R8. I'm talking about the Huracan, stuff like that. Okay, and this is where we get into the influencer territory. This is where we get into like the TikToker and the streamer and etc. territory. And while this fan base is, I wouldn't call them annoying. I wouldn't call the supercar fan base annoying, but I would call them a little bit blind, because I feel like the supercar community, like they act like this is the only genre of car to exist. Like you ask like a supercar fan, can they name a car under 50K? And they couldn't, because all they know is supercars. You know what I mean? And they love their GT3 RS. So, and honestly, on another note, TikTok ruined this community. So if you're a cool supercar fan, I'm sorry, but TikTok ruined this community straight up. So I'm gonna put it in the C tier. If it wasn't for TikTok people, it might have been higher. If you can't tell yet, we have nothing in the best category. Okay, next up we got Mopar. Mopar. So sit like, your Hellcats and your SRTs and your Chargers and all that good stuff, your Trackhawks, that's Mopar. While this is technically muscle, I wanted to divide it because there is a division in muscle car, and that is all thanks to the Hellcat. So people who are Mopar fans, while again these cars are extremely capable, the Hellcat, I think the Demon 170 like might generally like I think that car is like the Demon 170 is like top 5 fastest cars like ever, right? Or like top 5 fastest like production cars you can legally own. I think the 170 is like stupid fast. So while these cars are incredibly capable, the fan base is just not it. Okay, the fan base is just not it. These cars get stolen every other day. Like I think it's where is it? I think it's Miami. I think in Miami, if you own a TRX, there's a 51% chance of your TRX getting stolen in Miami. That is beyond crazy. That is beyond crazy. So I don't know how I feel about the Mopar fan base. And nobody on top of that, nobody is creative with their Dodges. Nobody is creative with their Mopar cars ever. I've seen like maybe one slammed Challenger. Anyways, enough yapping. Mopar fans, going straight to D tier. I'm sorry. I mean, that's just not like nobody likes Mopar, bro. Well, no, people do, but like The fan base is just corny. Come on. Next up, we have the rally car community. This might be our first, the best community. This might be the most creative, the most fun, the most enjoyable community ever. I would say myself that I am a part of the rally community because I love watching rally racing, and all my favorite cars are rally centered. So this is a no bias zone. This is a no bias zone. The rally community might be the best community I've ever seen. They are very, for one, nice. They are welcoming. They give you insane tips on how to kit out your car for rallying. On top of that, they have their own sport, which is incredible to watch. It's so fun to watch. It's actually like the best racing you can ever watch ever. And yeah, this is going in the best. I'm sorry. Rally car community, the best community ever. The best cars ever, the best community ever, the best people ever. Just just amazing. Amazing community. Love to see it. Oh no. Okay, next up, we got Stance. The Stance community. Oh my god. I think Stance would be way better if the community didn't get that negative camber. That shit is stupid. Like that, it's so stupid when they be having they fucking rear bumper scraping the ground. You can't even drive that car. On top of that, it doesn't look good either. Like I've seen some negative camber look good, but like most of it doesn't. Now, if we're talking about stance when they just lower their car extremely low, there's no negative camber, but the car is lowered to the fucking max. That actually looks really good sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I will give stance community is that they are extremely creative. I like how creative they are. No other community is doing this like what they're doing. They're pretty creative and they can make it look kind of good sometimes. And I'm not gonna lie, the music on them clips be going crazy. Okay.
From the underground, a young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown. And not the other colors of police think they have the authority to kill my minority. Fuck that shit cause I ain't
They got some good music taste. I'm gonna give stance car people I'm gonna give them an A. That might get hate. That might be bad placement, but I'm gonna give it an A. Alright. Porsche guys, I think are really cool. I think Porsche guys have the most car knowledge out of any of the comms. I think they have the best looking cars. And the fact that Porsche isn't as strict on their cars like Ferrari is, Porsche guys make their cars look really cool. RWB is still popping and it's still really cool. I have nothing against Porsche guys. I'm gonna throw that in the best. I'm putting Porsche guys, Porsche community in the best. Okay, great comm. I'm throwing y'all up there. Next, we got Subies, the Subi car community. I myself am a part of this community as well. If you know me, once again, if you know me, which you might not, but when you get to know me, you will know that the 04 STI is my favorite car of all time, along with the 22B and the 2.5 RS. That is the holy trinity of Subaru. I think not even the 22B. I think the 04 STI is like the pinnacle of Subaru. That might be Subaru's best creation ever. No joke. Along with the Forester and maybe like a really, really old Outback, like an XT or something. This video is not about cars. This video is about the community. The STI community, not even the STI community. The Subi community might be the dumbest community on the internet by far. Maybe. Besides, obviously, we have a culprit coming for that spot. But Subi might be number two, honestly, because you see Subi owners running their car into the fucking dirt, Subi owners will blow up their gaskets on purpose and then call the car unreliable. Like they didn't redline it 50 times and put their foot on the gas through a neighborhood, and then they'll blow a gasket and then they call the car unreliable. Like, that is not how you use a Forester, dude. That is not how you use a Forester. And that would never happen in the 04 STI if you just take care of it. Subi owners don't take care of their cars, so they blame reliability on it, which is such a stupid thing. And dumb, and just dumb. Going on the worst.
Fanboys are notorious for not ever wanting to listen to anything that might sound like a suggestion or criticism of Tesla. Once they hear that, they go insane.
Obviously, quick disclaimer, there are going to be cool people in every single one of these comms. I'm not saying the entire community is stupid and dumb. I'm just saying most of it, from what I grasp on the internet, is stupid and dumb. Okay. Anyways, moving on. We have Tesla. Now, I know I just did EVs, but I'm going to narrow it down to just Tesla community. Okay. Common traffic cars. So, I don't know if you guys are in the internet, but there's literally a group called Common Traffic. I think it's called like Common Traffic LLC, or it's something like that. I'm not sure. Some of these dudes make their common traffic, quote unquote, look super, super good. I think this car community is honestly really nice. Common traffic dudes, they take their Accord and they make it look like a supercar. Like I've seen some Accords that generally look beautiful. Like I've seen some Accords that look really, really good. So I'm gonna put Common Traffic actually in the best. So shout out to all my Common Traffic dudes.
Hey boy, am I talking too fast for you or something?
We have American Engineering. So anybody who is into American engineering in general, yes, Corvettes, but a little bit broader than Corvettes. It means Camaros, Mustangs, old or new Camaro and Mustangs. American fans, Hell Yeah Brothers, once again, a lot of Hell Yeah Brothers. A lot of Yippee-ki-yays, a lot of people who hate, honestly. You can literally see somebody buy an EcoBoost, and all they will receive is hate. They'll never get love. They'll only get hate. People will be saying, why didn't you buy a GT? Why didn't you buy this and that? This community is full of hate. That's all I see in American engineering. This community is full of hate. D tier. I'm sorry to all my American engineering fans. Okay, last but not least, we have drifting. Y'all have a great day, and tune back in for the next video, Buzz and Guz. Bye.
Say his name one time. Say his full name. Let me hear you say it.
AI Elmo. Oh. AI Elmo.
Oh, man, when I think about that name, how sweet it is to be
AI Elmo.